Are you unable to contact Epic Games support, or is Epic Games support not responding to you, or are you permanently banned to contact Epic support team that you're not able to submit a ticket? Here is a video where I will tell you what is actually happening that you're not getting any response from Epic or you're not able to submit any ticket. So after Fortnite Chapter 5, Fortnite had got the highest number of concurrent players of around 7 million players, which is a lot. That is even more than Fortnite OG. Now consider if we take just 1% of that 7 million, that would be 70,000. So if let's say 1% of 7 million players are having some issues with the game, which I'm just taking as a rough number, as it would be a lot more than 1% who are having issues or bugs or crashes or any problems with the game, then those players who are having the issue, they have two choices. Either they would take help from the internet, go to Google, Reddit, YouTube, they will search and see if somebody else is facing that issue and whether they have able to find a fix for it, or they can directly contact Epic support team in order to get a direct fix for the problem. Now mostly players go with the first option, and then if they don't get any positive result, they directly contact Epic support team and raise a ticket. Now the question is, some players are unable to do that. Like they are not able to submit a ticket to Epic in order for the issue that they are facing in the game. Now there can be two reasons for that. Firstly, you did send a ticket before, and if you're sending it again and again, it would come in the category of spam, which Epic doesn't like, as they have so many tickets to respond every single minute. So they may blacklist the user that this player can't create a ticket maybe for some hours, some days, months, or permanent, which is a major reason why players are unable to contact Epic support team. Now one of the players did mention in his X handle that he was facing some issues and he did file a ticket, but Fortnite or Epic didn't respond. So Epic replied on the X handle, and I quote, "Due to a large number of influx of requests, player support response may take longer than usual. If you already have opened a request, then please continue to use your original request and do not submit a new one, as it will be quicker for them to help you." Now here it is clearly mentioned that do not submit a new one. There may be a reason for that. It is. But some players doesn't have that patience, and they just keep on submitting tickets and tickets, thinking that their problem would be seen first. But that way Epic probably would ban you or ban the player or blacklist that player from submitting any more support tickets, as it would come in the category of spamming. Now if some players may want to know, is there any update regarding the issue they submitted for? Well, there is a Trello card which you can currently see on the screen, through which you will get all ongoing issues and bugs that are going on with Battle Royale, Save the World, Lego Fortnite, and all the other console devices and Android. So if you have already submitted a ticket and you have no clue what to do or what not to do, you can go ahead to this card, and over there you can see whether the problem that you have submitted for is mentioned over there or not. If it is mentioned and it is written over there, investigation is going on, that means you have to wait. They have seen the problems and you have to wait. They're checking the problem. If they found a fix, they will eventually fix it for every single player. Now the second reason why Epic is not responding, or Epic is taking time to respond, like let's say if you do the math, let's say 70,000 players are there, which is 1% of 7 million, who are having issues with the game. It can be any kind of issues. Now out of those, let's say 20,000 or let's say 30,000, which is not even half of 1%, file a ticket or raise a ticket in a day, which is perfectly possible. Now consider a team who will filter all those tickets, as some tickets will be just maybe by some haters or maybe some random players who are just submitting it without any issues. They're just spamming and spamming and spamming. So some are sending tickets for no reason, which is also a possibility. So they need to filter all those tickets and one by one select the ticket which are actually legit and which actually have some issues and something is wrong with the game on that particular platform for which the player has submitted a ticket. Now once they have got the ticket, they will scan it, check everything, and send it to the tech team or whosoever works on the game, and they will verify with the system or console, PC, Android, whichever system the player have facing the problem that the player claimed, and after that they will put that in the Trello card which I mentioned, and they will put it as investigating. After that the user will get a reply, or if the issue is a very minor one, so the team directly will mention some steps that will be needed in order to fix the issue. In this whole process, it takes time. Like in reality, there will be a lot more tickets, right? I just assume it will be 1%, but there would be a lot more, probably 20%. So let's say in 7 million, 20% people are facing issues. Out of them, let's say 10% people have sent a ticket in a day. So consider the amount of tickets they receive. So every ticket has to go through this process of scanning and then tech team and then putting in the Trello card and then mentioning and then trying to fix whether it's a minor issue, major, so many processes are involved every single step. So if you have raised the ticket, be patient. They will definitely look into it, and if it is a major issue, they will fix it as soon as possible. But if you keep spamming, they may ban you from submitting tickets, and next time you won't be able to contact the team. The only thing that you have to do is, when you submit a ticket, do write it properly. Like when you go into the Epic web page and you see the contact us button, there you have to mention all the details of which platform you're facing, what you're facing, what is the issue you're facing, and all those things. You have to properly mention, and in detailed manner you have to write that I'm facing this problem and this is how it happens. When I click on this button, let's say it's crashing, or when I'm opening a chest, it is crashing. You have to give proper details. Some players directly just mention my game is crashing. That makes the developers think like why it is crashing, what is the actual reason, because you have to be specific. If you're not specific, then they probably have to check on their own like where it is crashing, because it can happen that you're crashing while opening a chest, but I may not crash while opening a chest. That may be a thing. Or let's say when you're driving a car, it is not driving properly, you're not able to build. So many issues are there. So every single thing you have to properly mention. Second thing, do put a screenshot. Even if the issue is not with a screenshot, you do have to mention it. Like let's say you're getting a crash image, you have to take a proper screenshot even of the background, because team will know that okay fine, in this background a player is coming and then he's experiencing a crash. You will do mention it by writing it down that yes, I'm finding the crash over here when I'm when I'm climbing a wall. It can be anything. Crash can be happening in any particular way, or it can be a network issue, something like that. So there's so many things involved, and every single thing you have to mention properly that why you have got the crash. And if you're getting crashes or any other problems or any issues, do check for the first step. That is, do check videos, do check internet. You may find a fix for that, because many players are there who directly just submit a ticket. They don't do the research of whether I will find a fix for that. So there's so many videos in my channel as well which have helped a lot of players. So there are so many ways you can fix the game if you're having issues. It may not be the game. Sometimes it is not even the game. If you're having a crash, it is not because of the game, because of so many things involved in your computer. Maybe a network issue, maybe some background elements, maybe some background apps. So many things are involved. I'm just taking the example of crash over here, but there are other issues as well. So you have to see every single thing. After that, if you don't find a solution, then you have to contact Epic support team. And the way of contacting them, you have to describe the problem specifically on how you are having it. Let's say you're having an audio bug. Now first, what you have to do is you have to go ahead to the audio section, the settings tab, and take a proper screenshot for that. Put it in the ticket. Second, you have to also mention that what kind of audio you're not able to hear. Probably it may be the whole master volume, or probably it may be simple audios like let's say you're not able to hear the pickaxe moving, that sound is not coming, or the bullet sound is not coming. So many things can be involved over there. So if you have submitted a ticket, be patient. It may take 1 or 2 days, but at least you may get a fix. But if you keep spamming, you will get banned and you will not be able to contact them again. Even if it says that the ticket has been submitted, they will never receive it because they have blacklisted the player. So that was the video. That was for what a reason Fortnite is not responding or Epic is not responding. I hope it's clear with you, like if you do all the math and everything. And if you're facing some problems or issues, do mention down in the comment section, or you can go in my X handle as well. Do put a proper screenshot over there. I will try to help you out. You don't have to contact Epic support team as well. And if this video was a little bit informative, please don't forget the like button. Consider subscribing to my channel if you're new here. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.